All right, so let me tell y'all what's going on with this 5G and with the iPhones, right? So first you first you need to understand that there are polarities in everything and duality. Okay, there's duality in everything. So the polarities would be darkness and light. Okay, and each one of those has a positive or negative effect. Okay, not so much good and evil, but more so a positive effect, a negative effect. Something that draws in, something that pushes out. Like a battery, right? You have the positive terminal, which pushes out electricity, and the negative terminal, which draws in electricity. Um, the negative the negative one would be considered a female, right? Female. Just their physical appearance draws people in. It's their nature, right? So they're the negative. They draw you in. They're yoni, you know, uh, that hole that all men love going into. It draws you in. Okay. And of course the positive would be the male. All right. So darkness and light. All right. So let's go with darkness. So you can use darkness for something positive or negative. So you can use the darkness. You can use the darkness to pretty much to keep people in the dark, right? Because you can't see. Or the that's the negative part of it, right? And the positive part of that would be you can use that darkness if you have too much light shining on you. Then the darkness can dark or black can be used for that reason. It can be used to help you. All right. um Light. I'll do fire too. Because you can use that too. But light, right? So you can use it for positive and negative. So the light, you can use the blind people, or you can use the light to shine inside. Say you were in a cave, then of course you can use light, for something positive. So just like fire, you can use that to um, burn people up, or you can use that light to, shine, to be used as a source of light, or to use to, warm something up, if you're, like food or something, or if you're cold, you can use it for that. All right. So yeah, so that's that. Um, yeah, and those are the laws. Those are the universal, galactic, metaphysical laws of the universe. So those same those same laws or principles, they apply everywhere, all over the universe, all over the galaxy, right? So not just on this planet, but other planets as well, where there are other people and beings that they don't tell you about. Um, Everything they do is in reverse. Um, what they do is, so let me tell you about the 5G, right? So it's doing exactly what they're telling you it's doing. It is better. It is better. It's a higher frequency, right? So you notice that there's Wi-Fi everywhere, right? And it is the upgraded version of the 3G, the 4G. Okay, it's a higher frequency, but it's a frequency that's so high that it's keeping you low, right? Because it's about keeping your energetic field low. It's about keeping your vibration low, because they are naturally low vibrating, and they need to keep you low. Um, in order to stay here. But the firmament broke, so that don't even matter. So pretty much look at it as if right now we are all, and that's pretty much it's pretty much everywhere, but it's mainly in it's mainly in uh America, the United States. So pretty much everywhere you go, especially the cities and shit like that, it's Wi-Fi everywhere. So you can look at it as um being inside of a microwave with the door shut, but and having that microwave turned on, right? So that's pretty much what we're all in. We're all in the microwave right now, getting cooked with keeping our frequencies low, right? So yeah, it is better, but the polarity to that is they're using it for the they're using it for a bad reason, a negative reason, or a disagreeable uh, reason. Um, and that's because the frequencies that are coming back or that have been here, um, you know, they're talking about, the aliens and the UFOs. Well, the frequency is shifted, right? When you talk about 5D, five density, it's the consciousness as well, but it's an energy also, right? And that energy is also a high frequency, but it's here to take out the low frequencies. Okay. So that's why the system has been keeping people low, because they don't want your consciousness or your vibration to raise, because the the frequencies that are coming back now or that are here, they're here to raise your vibration. All right. So that's that. Anything else for that? That's pretty much it for that. So yeah, so that's the deal with the 5G, right? Um, Now the iPhone, right? And this side of iPhone. So most people are followers anyway, right? There's not even a lot of real people on this planet, right? Uh, this reality isn't even real, and you know that just by when you go to sleep, you don't think about nothing on earth. You don't think about your family, your friends, your kids, nothing. You don't think about anything. It's not real. Okay. Um, the real reality will be comparative to what things look like when you dream. All right. So this iPhone, they're selling it. They're selling the iPhone based off of it being titanium, right? Titanium is a metal. It is a conductor of electricity. Okay. So those high frequencies that are emitting from the 5G, right? From the Wi-Fi's, from the Wi-Fi's, your iPhone, your titanium iPhone is helping to absorb those electromagnetic frequencies. Okay. And of course, you already know you're in a microwave, so it's helping to cook you and keep you low. Okay. So that's why they're selling the titanium iPhone for it. Okay. And of course, like I said, most people are followers NPCs. So, you see, they whatever the system throws at you, they dangle things in your face. Look at this. Yeah, you like this? Yeah, I know you like it because I know everything about you. You gave me permission to have access to all your information, your Google Photos. You gotta have you giving them permission to have access to your speaker. Okay, and all of the apps, they're all working together, right? This is how when you go online, they have access to your browsing data. So they're you go online and look at some sneaks, and then you go on, I don't know, you play a I don't know a bubble game on your phone, and then the ad pops up for the sneakers that you just were looking at online, right? So it's all synced together, and it what happens is since you are given all these apps and phones and companies like the Apple, um, like the Android, you're giving them access. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you're giving them access to all this information. You're giving them access to your speaker, so it'll pick up on certain keywords that you're saying, and based off of what those keywords are, that's what you're going to get advertised. So for example, if you're talking and then you just happen to say I don't know, polo t-shirt, now all of a sudden it'll pick up on that keyword, and now you're getting advertised polo t-shirt because you gave them access. And keep in mind, these apps are running in the background, so just because you close out of them doesn't mean that they stop having access, right? So I mean, you can turn them off all you want, but at the end of the day, the phone that you have is still going to have access because you gave them permission. So the phone, no matter what, is going to have access to your speaker, your keyboard strokes, right? So you're giving them access to have you're giving them permission to have access to your keyboard strokes, so they know what you're typing. So depending on what you type, say you're sending a text message to somebody, and you're talking about, I don't know, uh, you know, purses. It picked up on those keywords, and now you're getting advertised purses. When you go on Instagram, or when you'll see nothing but things that are pertaining to purses. Or when you go on one of your apps, one of the games that you play or whatever, you know you're getting advertised based off of what you just were texting. So that's how they know. That's how you give them permission to have uh, you give them access to have permission. I'm sorry, you give them permission to have access to everything. So that's how they do that. Um, and it's not even being ran by anyone in particular. Um, it's pretty much like a supercomputer, Red Queen. Um, and that's how this system is. That's why you're getting advertised nonstop. It's programming. You're getting advertised every second of the day, from when you're outside of the house, when you're in your car, the radio, especially when you're at home. You'll watch something like a movie or cartoon or whatever. It'll play for about 3 minutes, and now they're playing a commercial for 5 minutes, right? And they're playing the same commercials over and over and over again. They're programming it into your subconscious mind. Okay? That way, when you go to the store, all you can remember is that Charmin toilet paper, that commercial that you kept on seeing, right? So, they and these are the 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 products and services that they want you to have, and they are doing what they say they are doing. But remember, there are polarities in everything, and you're duality in everything, and you're getting the duality part of it. Okay. So yeah, so that's that. So yeah, that's that with the titanium iPhone or whatever. So like I said, most people are followers, so you're going to see most people with those phones, right? So you want to be the one to stay away from that, right? Because the key is to keep people under control. Okay. All right, one.